back again with a goddamn post-game reaction video. Especially after that scuffle, I really want to see where these players' mindset is at. Like, where y'all head at, nigga? Like, as we going into that next game with that same energy, shit, we about to fucking see. So here we got Bam going first. You know, the soft one gotta go first, man. Bam kind of soft, bro. He want to be all friendly with everybody and shit.
What happened there in the beginning of the fourth quarter when Kevin's got a hold of Zion and then everything kind of spun out from there?
I don't know. I seen Zion hit the ground, and next thing I know, guys are in the funk.
Hold on. This nigga mad low. I need headphones. All right, here we go.
Just give us your take of the view of what happened there in the beginning of the fourth quarter when Kevin's got a hold of Zion and then everything kind of spun out from there.
That shit was cap, bro. That nigga did not get a hold of that nigga. He fouled him, like a little regular little take foul, and the nigga flopped.
I don't know. I seen Zion hit the ground, and next thing I know, guys are in the funk. You know, it's one of those things where it happens. You try to protect your teammates. I feel like it was a more, what's the word I'm looking for? Over exaggerated.
Yeah, it definitely was.
It really was. But I'm just glad, you know, my teammates got out unscathed.
And then your response as a team. You guys were able to turn that energy into positive space.
That's what we do. We do this shit all the time, bro.
There down the stretch, you were able to lead.
We do that shit all the time, bro. Ain't no smoke.
Yeah, man.
We ain't ducking it either.
Just guys believing in me, coach believing in me, you know, believing in myself to make plays down the stretch, and we did that as a team. Collectively got stops, and we ran away with this one.
About 11 blocks tonight for you all, led by your three, and then Duncan. I mean, he came over there, as he said, the great weak side blocker that he is. He made that clear to me, being a part of that special night.
Yeah, man, it's just we're trying to get our identity. You know, like I said, I always say let our defense be our offense, and we did that tonight. Got stops and converted on the other end.
Anything specific for you in the way that things found you in the second half versus the first half on the offensive end?
Got in the flow early. Teammates started finding me in my spot. My fault, yeah. Teammates started finding me in my spots, and you know, from there is in the fourth, coach just kept calling my number.
I ain't not here what that fuck nigga say.
Cap really enjoyed this one just because, you know, you have a situation like that and you respond by winning the game. You know, I feel like that's what he's most proud of. I'll call him winning the game because I think Cap really enjoyed.
You must have asked something about UD.
I think Cap really enjoyed this one just because, you know, you have a situation like that and you respond by winning the game. You know, I feel like that's what he's most proud of. I'll call him tonight, actually.
Thank you.
Hey, get out of here, man.
Important is it that while that intensity and the competition of it is something that
the boy, I know he gonna say some wild OG shit.
It's a part of this, but turns into a positive for your team and ends up being a victory.
No, yeah, hell yeah. You always want to win. Wins are hard to come by in this league, especially against a good squad like New Orleans. But it just goes to show we've been winning with and without guys all year long. This is no different. So I'm happy for my guys to be able to go out there and get a dub. First game back after the break, so we take that momentum and we run with it.
What have you liked most about the way you all have done it, particularly leading with your defense?
I think we just play the right way. Yes, we go on these stretches where we're not guarding, and then we figured out we know who we are, we know where we want to be in a couple of months. So we start playing the right way, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I think that's where it all starts for us, though. If we're guarding somebody, offense is easy. We just got to always lock in on the defensive side of the ball.
Type shit.
What was your view of why it escalated the way it did?
I don't know. I mean, you know, I put my hand around his neck. He put his hand around my neck. And then it just, you know, it took off the way it did.
People really So I'm thinking a lot of your fans really love that term, kind of like "don't poke the bear." Do you think, like, kind of with this
That
tension,
nigga wanna laugh.
the way everything
He
kind of
wanna
went
laugh.
down, do you think you'll carry a little bit of that tension into the next game?
Oh, the next time we play them?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. We'll beat them the next time too.
We'll beat them next
We're
time
just a
too.
better team.
We're just a
I'm
better
not going
team.
to say that they're not a good team, but I don't think this really matters. I think that when we get them on our home court, it's going to be a different game. I hope that they're healthy, and it's going to be the same outcome. I think our team is so ready for anything that anybody's thrown at us.
Talk that
we're so
shit,
together.
man.
We're playing some
Talk that
incredible
shit.
basketball.
Talk
I don't
that
think
shit,
no matter who
bro.
we go up against right now, it's that time of the year.
Obviously, you don't want to get ejected, but how much do you enjoy that back and forth?
I love it. I love it. I don't want to get ejected. Not because I'm not out there with my team, but I don't like the fine that I'm finna get. That's the one that really gets me. But I just feel like if I'm gonna do that, I should have just earned my fine a little bit more. I don't think I should have got thrown out the game, first of all. So New Orleans got lucky because I'm finna come after y'all in the fourth quarter.
So you didn't get your full allotment of time. It felt and looked like you picked up right where you
Fuck
left
you
off.
talking about, bro? I said
Oh,
that
hell yeah.
shit too,
Oh,
bro.
Even whenever I was out.
That boy was about to goddamn be trucking niggas all types of shit in the motherfucking fourth quarter, bro. But they did the right thing. They was like, yeah, we gotta get Jimmy up out of here, bro. He about to be wilding on these niggas, bro. We gotta get him up out of here, bro.
I had Chris Brickley with me, and he's done numbers for me on the offensive side of the ball. So I'm just so lucky to have him. I had James Scott with me out in San Diego. Lucky to have him. Armando wasn't too far away. Lucky to have him. I have an incredible group around me to make sure that I'm prepared and ready to go now of all time. So without them, I wouldn't be able to be me.
Tyler, so many happenings in this game. Let's start off with you first.
Oh, that boy
Just kinda
Tyler.
how you went down.
Please tell me something good, bro. Tell me your knee's fucking fine. It was just a little sprain. You can walk it off. You can walk. You don't need no extra shit. But we just gonna rest you for the next game or two. Just cause we just wanna make sure. Like there's nothing, you don't gotta go get no MRIs, no x-rays, none of that bullshit. I'm just praying that your knee's fine. It just lets you not play for the rest of the game just so you can chill out. Just so you can chill out, man. Please. Please, I don't wanna hear nothing crazy, bro.
Down and what you were feeling and how you're feeling now.
Yeah, just I stopped like I do, every game. It's just unfortunate had my knee buckle a little bit, but I think structurally everything was good. No major, even minor damages. I think everything is good. Kind of just scared me more than anything. Just a little soreness, but I'll see how I respond in the morning and go from there.
As we noted, it was a very
Okay, so it don't seem like nothing. It don't seem like nothing. But for the like, see how you feel in the morning, nigga. Chill off that shit, but that shit definitely gonna be a little sore. But like he definitely said he was scared, so it's like Tyler knows that he's injury prone, bro. Like I know he knows that shit. That's why he say he was a little scared himself. Like he know he injury prone and we gonna be eating his ass up. But hey, man, it's life, bro. Speedy recovery.
very
Ain't no
adventurous.
if there is one.
Your view of how things broke out at the beginning of the fourth when things got a little sideways.
Which part?
That would be Kevin Love catching Zion Williamson, who then went to the floor. That everything went on from there.
Yeah, I mean it happens. We're competitors. Some things may have been said. I'm not too sure. I was on the bench at the time, but you gotta love it. That's what we play for. We're competitors, and sometimes things can happen. But at the end of the day, we got respect for them, and they got respect for us.
To hear you guys again doing what you all do, sometimes you don't have everything.
The
that
fuck?
you want to have.
We ain't got no respect for them.
But
Fuck
you're
them
able to
niggas.
pull it out. It was a perfect time.
It's like, nah, way to keep it professional, nigga.
Yeah, he stepped up. I mean, that's what he's been doing all season.
Hold on, what he said?
That you would want to have, but you're able to pull it out. It was a perfect time for Bam to kind of step into that space with you and Jimmy out.
Yeah, he stepped up.
talking about
That's
Bam.
what he's been doing all season. That's why he's an all-star. That's why he's our guy. We continue to go to him in moments that we need him, and he continues to come out big.
like I ask you this once every like a couple weeks, but how much did the zone change the game at toward the end? They're turning to it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of our strengths. I think Spo does a good job of just toggling back and forth, man, zone, full court press, just doing different things to keep them out of rhythm, and that's why we've been holding teams under their average.
This is the 7th straight game in a row where you've beaten the Pelicans. Have you guys seen anything that kind of gives way to your success with this team?
No, they're a really good team. We have a lot of respect for them, so when we see them, we bring our best game.
I'm starting to believe that, oh, they're a really good team. We got a lot of respect for them shit. That's just PR talk right there. The PR is like, bro, I know as much as y'all want to go in there and be like, fuck them niggas is ass. We bust their ass every fucking time we play them. 7 times in a row, we've been busting their ass. Like, I know y'all want to say that, but just talk about how they're a great team and all that shit. Like, bro, this shit, bro, that's PR.
They're a really good team with a lot of talent. So
He don't even look like he believed that shit. They're a good team with a lot of talent. So fuck up, bro.
it's not easy wins that we're winning.
That was like, bro, when I was sitting in the car with my dog Kev, bro, I said, yo, I'm about to go watch the game, bro. You know, we got the Pellies tonight. Easy W, nigga. That's how I felt, bro. I said that shit, bro. Easy W, bro. Bro, was gonna get this W anyways, bro. Niggas ain't on shit, bro.
Like I said, they bring the best out of us. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
We got Erik Spoelstra. What we got on the Yapathon menu?
This morning you're talking about how to win it in the mud. Sometimes the mud gets dirty, and you have to win it by any means necessary. You don't want to see that.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. I mean,
Response to it.
yeah. Once it was all done, the response was appropriate. More discipline, physicality, and force, but not going over the top. Nobody wants to see anything like that. It did not have the intensity of an all-star game, that's for sure. But that's what competitors want. That's what the fans want. That's what everybody wants, all right? And then sometimes it boils over, unfortunately. I know it was kind
It's
of
definitely what we want.
it was just I think a misunderstanding on the play. I honestly think Zion slipped on the play when K Love grabbed him, and it looked a lot worse than what it was.
He flopped.
And,
He ain't slip. He flopped.
Everybody kind of overreacted, to that point. Looked like I think they interpreted it that K Love threw him down, which I think on K Love's best day, I don't think he could throw him down.
What the fuck? Fuck K Love. K Love looked like throwing Zion down to the fucking floor. That's fucking stupid. Like, come on, bro. Tighten up, bro. Like, for real. Like, really tighten the fuck up. Like, Kevin Love is throwing Zion to the floor like that, bro. Tighten up, man. For real.
K Love and Zion didn't have anything going on with him. K Love, I think helped him up, and then it just was unfortunate from that point.
It's the Matherin nigga. He was mad Jimmy was cooking him, so he came over. Since he came over, push Love, Jimmy push him. He caused a chain reaction. It was that Matherin nigga. Like, nigga, tighten up, mind your business, nigga. It's grown men over here.
And escalated, and we'll just see, what happens, from the league. But I think, everybody's intentions were right at first.
Damn. So if the league gonna suspend niggas, who getting suspended? If Thomas Bryant gets suspended, it don't matter. But is Jimmy Butler gonna get suspended? I hope he just gets a fine. Suspended for what though? Defending himself? Oh man, this is interesting.
First, but you get a bunch of competitive people out there, and it kind of boiled over. But after that point, I did appreciate the response. It could be, take your mind out of it, but it was a very disciplined second half defensively, where we almost gave up 60 points in the first half. And those last 4 minutes of the second quarter were really disappointing, because we set the tone for the game. But that happens. They're very.
I don't
good
know what
team.
I just did. I'm bugging.
But to hold a team like that, even without McCollum and Ingram, to 37 points in the second half, that's something. That's more to our identity, and we're able to win that. As you said, in the mud, and then had some real, tough, gritty possessions offensively. They stepped up their defense, and it took those offensive rebounds. It took some post-ups from Bam. It took some end of possession plays where Bam really kind of saved us. And there was a bunch of different guys stepping up, to be able to secure the win. Yeah, he did, and that's what Bam and Jimmy and a lot of our guys can do is when it gets to that boiling point from a competitive standpoint, they can just zero in and not lose their minds and just focus on the task at hand. Bam made so many great defensive plays. Down
So
the stretch,
did.
and
Duncan Robinson
it's a
too.
sign of good teams that even with Jimmy out, that other guys could step up and they wanted it. You could feel it that guys wanted to do it. For Jimmy and just the context of everything. Let's just figure out a way to finish this game.
Them niggas was like, bro, we gotta finish this game, bro. If we lose and then go to the back, Jimmy gonna get on our ass, bro. He gonna get on our ass, bro. They could not lose that game and then go back to the back to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was sending texts from the back like, y'all niggas better motherfucking win. Fuck, don't let these fuck niggas win. It's just like that simple, bro.
And make sure it's a win. But for sure, Bam just kind of anchored a lot of things for us. It's not necessarily scoring, but we had somewhere where we could throw the ball. Like, we had a lot of our ball handlers out. We were running the ball, through him at the top of the floor, and then once it got down to the 3-minute mark and I took that time out, we started to post them just to kind of try to slow the game down a little bit.
Can't hear you, bitch.
What do you think, if anything specific, has given you such success against this team?
I don't think anything translates from one year to the next. I really don't. We had one of those against another team where we've lost all those games. There's different players, different teams, different coaches a lot of times. I don't think anything. We were just fortunate that we were able to respond in that second half and respond after that. That deal, and you still have to finish it off, somehow, some way. They're a good team, and they were missing, a lot of firepower with McCollum and Ingram. We were without Jimmy and Rozier, and you just have to figure it out. You have to find a way to make enough plays and secure the win. And we were able to do that. I was, but look, you can't determine anything right now. We'll see. At least he was able to walk off the court.
Talk about Tyler.
We'll see, tomorrow.
Type shit, yeah.
All right, thank you.
So we're definitely gonna. I don't know. I love my team so much, bro. I don't know how niggas just hate Miami so much. All right, quick. Let me see what's going on with Rozier. Injury update, because there's nothing. Okay, so he's out of his knee brace, but he's still sidelined. Miami Heat guard Herro and Erik will remain out on Friday against the Pelicans. Rozier will remain out for the third consecutive game after he returned from the All-Star break. He was seen at practice on Thursday without a brace or wrap on his injured right knee, so the 29-year-old does seem to be making progress. Tyler Herro's foot is questionable for Friday's contest. What the fuck was wrong with his foot in the first place? Rozier's averaging 28.3 FanDuel. I don't give a fuck about no damn FanDuel, nigga. The fuck? But yeah, man, you see the state of the team, the mindset, especially after that game, ain't too much to it, nigga. And anybody wants some smoke, nigga, we ain't backing down.
Gave you all of me, so what's left inside? Girl, lives with me, girl. Bring me back to life. Right off on top of Miami.